Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Money Matters. I am your host, Hung Lu, and today is Monday, March the 16th, 2026. So if you are watching me live, thank you so very much for doing that. And if you're watching a recording of this, please give me a like and a subscribe from wherever you are watching. All right, so today we are getting into a fun topic of how to make extra money from shopping. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do that. This is something that I've been doing for a little bit of time, and now I'm stacking it on two levels. So I'm going to show you what I mean by stacking. So let's get into making a little bit of money for shopping. Okay, and I'm talking about shopping on Amazon, shopping with Temu, with MailChimp, you name it. Anything that you currently do, look into seeing if this can actually work for you. Not only can you make some cash, but you can also get a little bit of Bitcoin with it as well, okay, which is the cool thing. Do I know where Bitcoin is going to go in the next, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years? I don't know. But if I can get a little bit of Bitcoin for free, why not? Okay. So that's the way I'm seeing my future with Bitcoin here. So let's go through this. So I'm going to share with you the two steps that I do to make sure that one, I'm getting the free cash, and then two, how to get the Bitcoin. Okay, so let's see here. So let me share with you the two platforms that you're going to have to go on. Okay, the first one is this Rakuten.ca. I'm in Canada, so this is what I'm doing to get a little bit of cash. So the .ca is for Canada. If you're calling in from somewhere else in the world, no idea. Okay, but the idea would be the same. Get an account on this, and if you don't have one already, feel free to use my referral code. Okay, there it is right there. I will also put it into the chat so that you can get the link and then give me, I think, $3, $30. Okay, so if you join through my referral link, I get $30. In the whole scheme of things, it's not that big of a deal. Okay, if you don't use the referral link. Okay, so once you get on, okay, and it's free to join. Okay, there is a trick to it though, is that whatever platform you use to log into Rakuten, it will redirect you to whatever shopping platform you want to go to. Okay, so I'm going to show you that. So I'm going to just log in with my Google here. Okay, and then once you get in, whoop, okay, I have no idea what's going on here. Usually I don't get that. Turning members. Okay, let's see. It's just going to take me. Okay, let's just sign in. I'm going to just log in. Okay, so you can see I've made $143. Okay, so I've been doing this on and off. Okay, so it's not a ton of money, but hey, if I'm already shopping on Amazon, if I'm already shopping at Temu, you could see the list of companies that are here. I'm not a big shopper, so for me, getting a little bit of money here and there to help with the shopping is nice. Okay, if you are a big shopper, this may go a lot further for you. Okay. And the great thing about that is that if you have Amazon Prime, it still works. So what you would do is you would go on the top at the search button up here and just type in Amazon. And Amazon right now is offering 1% cash back. So think of it this way. If you are using a credit card that gives you cash back already for all these purchases that you make, now you're getting an extra 1% on top of that for just registering with Rakuten and then using their platform then to go and buy on Amazon. Okay, so it just adds an extra step, but once you have it set up, then it's just easy to get in and then start shopping. So then what you do is you just click on the shop now, and then it takes you to the Amazon site. So that's how you would do it. Now, the other one that I use, let's say, is Temu. Okay. Temu has a 3% cashback right now. And sometimes when I log in, it's up to like as high as 7% for shopping for stuff that I would already shop on for. Okay. So it works on these random sites. What I found really interesting was that it also works on MailChimp. Okay, now I don't like, I already have a membership to MailChimp, so this doesn't apply to me. But look at this. You can get a 20% cash back if you wanted to set up your CRMs. Okay, so this is the one way to get cash, extra cash, for making purchases on Amazon and all those other sites that you would already be shopping on. Okay, so go on here, type in whatever your platform you want to search for, Expedia. You know, this would have been a good one for me to do my trip.com stuff on when we went to Japan. Didn't even think about it. Okay, so now step two. Now this is leveling up. So you do the credit cards to get your cash back, and then you stack it with this Rakuten, and then you take it one step further, okay, and you sign up for ShakePay. ShakePay was introduced to me a couple years ago, and the idea here is that this is to buy crypto, and you can use it for like credit cards to, buy things at a restaurant or groceries and so forth like that. So the way that I'm using this is for random small purchases like at the grocery store or things that I don't need a Visa or a MasterCard protection on or fraud alerts on. Like these are things that I can buy and I know I'm not going to contest it, right? And then what I can do with this ShakePay is that every single day, if I log into my ShakePay account, I can actually shake my cell phone. Okay. And so what you see on the screen is on my ShakePay app on my cell phone, I get a little fire icon and it tells me the number of days I've actually logged into my ShakePay account and how many days I've actually shook my phone or shaken my phone, whatever the proper English word there is, how many days I've shaked my phone. Okay. And with every time I shake my phone while I'm here, I actually get some free sats. Okay. And I don't quite understand this whole sat Bitcoin stuff. Okay. But what I do know is that every single time I shake my phone, and if I keep this streak going, I get extra sats every single day. And then I can take these and then go buy Bitcoin with it. Okay. So the level of effort for me to do this is very minimum. I go on, like I'm already on my cell phone anyways. So log in, shake it with that flaming sign, keep track of how many days I get, and then how many sats I have. Okay. And then at some point, I'm going to have enough to buy a little bit of Bitcoin. Okay. So now if you are stacking this the way I'm stacking this, is I go and I use the Rakuten website to go and buy stuff with. And then I go and I pay it with my ShakePay. Okay. I know there's a bunch of steps here, but once you get it, it's actually way better. Like it's way easier than you think. So then once you register in with Rakuten, you do your shopping. Okay. Then when you do your shopping and you're done, use ShakePay debit card to pay for it. And then you go and you pay that amount through your regular bank account. Okay. Then you get extra sats for those purchases that you would already make. Okay. So now you do have to check to make sure that you're not going to get hit with any exchange rates. Okay, I'm in Canada. All the stuff I do is in Canadian, so I don't get hit with any of the conversions, except for when I go and I actually buy the Bitcoin. Then there's some sort of conversion that I get hit with. Okay, so here is the Rakuten referral link. If you want ShakePay, the referral link is here as well. So I will put that up there. Okay, and that is what I have for you guys today. I hope you guys found this interesting. I love putting strategies like this together to make a little bit of extra cash or some sort of money, making my money work extra for me. All right, happy March break, everybody, and thank you for tuning in for another episode of Money Matters. Have a wonderful week, everybody.